Alright guys, today is Iron Maiden Day because their new double album, The Book of Souls, was released today, and a few weeks ago they put out a single called The Speed of Light. The music video for had lots of references to older retro games. And then about a week ago we actually got the computer game based on one of the sections in the video, and this is it. And it's a kind of a homage to Donkey Kong. As you can see there, you control Eddie, the famous mascot, as featured on all the Iron Maiden album covers and in their live shows. Jumping up and down platforms, defeating the bad guy, rescuing the girl, collecting hearts and moving on to the next level. Yeah, it's very, very Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong being one of my favourite games of all time, and Iron Maiden is one of my favourite bands of all time as well. So a really, really nice combination, and I couldn't resist making a video about this. And I love the 8-bit music they've done here. Obviously this music you're hearing is an 8-bit version of their single, Speed of Light. And of course this game is kind of a promotional tool for the single and the album. And why not? They've done a really good job here. And the game's been made by an indie developer called Last 17. Last17.com if you want to go and check them out and their other games they've made. But yeah, Eddie here, he can pick up objects, like I've got a flower pot there, get to the top there and smash the bad guy off the top. Rescue the damsel in distress. Collect hearts. If you've already got 4 hearts, which you can see at the top there, it gives you bonus points of 200. Now I don't think the game ever ends, the stages get harder and harder. So it's a high score attack game in the classic sense of Donkey Kong. And I love how they've made the arcade cabinet there. So this is a real treat for retro gaming fans as well as retro rock and metal fans as well. Iron Maiden's been on a very, very good streak for the last few years. It seems to be like more popular than ever. Still selling out stadiums worldwide. But the video for Speed of Light, the song and single, is well worth checking out. There's a link to it on in the description and also on my Facebook page. But Eddie the mascot there travels through various like games. I see nods to, of course, Donkey Kong, which this game's been based on. Later things in the video, I see nods to like RoboCop vs Terminator, Midnight Resistance, Mortal Kombat, Turek Dinosaur Hunter, and other good stuff. So it's well worth checking the video out. The song's pretty good as well. I like it a lot. Maybe Iron Maiden might not be your cup of tea, but hey, I just thought I'd do a quick little video about this. And it's certainly the best Iron Maiden computer game. There was actually an official computer game released in 1999, which you could buy on CD-ROM, called Ed Hunter. It was like an on-rails shooter, a bit like Time Crisis, Operation Wolf, whatever, and it was a bit rubbish. And I think later today, I think I will be working on a long play of that game, because I'd realised there isn't actually one on YouTube. So look out for that, either later today or tomorrow. But this is really good fun. And if you notice, when the music sort of fades out, like at the end or beginning of the track, you can hear all kind of like arcade noises that you might have heard from an arcade in the 80s. That's a really, really nice touch. I love the arcade cabinet they've got going there as well. So I was well excited when this came out. Now you can only play it in browsers at the moment, you can't download it as an app as yet. And I wonder how long it will remain online for, because obviously this is kind of a promotional tool for the album and single. Oh, I'm getting cream there. I've lost a couple of my hearts there. You can collect hearts when you rescue the damsel at the top there, and if you're carrying an object, you won't take any damage. Oh, those damn barrels. And I think this kind of look of the game is sort of modelled around the Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter single cover, which got to #1 in the singles chart in the UK in the early 90s, I think it was 1990. Iron Maiden's only #1 single. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this game will be out there for. It's only in the browser. I don't know how long they'll keep it on their website for. Hopefully they'll release it as an app you can download. That'll be really cool. Oh yeah, you got a time limit as well. Ah, I've died. I've done much better than this. I've actually been playing it on my Android tablet quite a bit. I've got a much better score than 11,294. But there you go, guys. Speed of Light, the game from Iron Maiden and indie developers Last 17. Give it a go. It's quite good fun, especially if you're a fan of Donkey Kong. And there's all the high scores, which are registered worldwide, which is nice as well. Cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Up the irons, and I'm about to play the new album for the first time, The Book of Souls. Okay, guys. See you again soon. Cheers. Goodbye.